Hello, my name is Mark and welcome to Mustangs Plus and Restomod's how-to video. Today on our project car we're going to install a Gravitrack tie rod steering kit. The kit will consist of your inner and outer tie rod ends, your adjusting sleeves, and also an idler arm. Along with the kit you'll have the zert fittings and also cotter pins, and pretty much that's all you're going to need to install this kit. And we've got a set of tools. And one thing I would probably caution everybody out there is this is a pickle fork. We don't use it in our shop because it does more damage to the suspension parts. So if possible, refrain from using a pickle fork. And with that, let's get going. Okay, we're ready to start taking out our tie rod ends and idler arm. First thing is we're going to take out the cotter pins. And we take out our cotter pins. And we'll be all set, ready to go here with removing it. Cotter pins out. Okay. Take out the nuts. And you don't want to take them completely out. Just loosen them up so when we tap on that, they'll just drop right down. Okay. Get that all loosened up there. This is all loose. This is your friend, the hammer. We're going to tap this about right here, and it should drop this outer arm here. Whoops. Okay. See how that dropped? It's all loose now. Same thing with this inner rod. We're going to tap it right here, give it a good whack, and it should loosen this right up. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the weight of that hold it right there. Okay. Let's see here. That took a few hits, but you can see the hammer trick does work. And there we have our inner and outer adjusting sleeve, all one unit coming out. Next we have our idler arm. That's connected to our center link. Same thing, we're going to take out the cotter pins. Okay, here's one. And we got another one up here. Okay, other cotter pin. And now we're going to take our wrenches, loosen everything up. Get that nice and loose. Then we'll come up here. Okay. Okay, we're going to give this a whack here too. With our friendly hammer. I think there she is. There it is. We got that loose. We'll take the nut off. Center link comes loose. And here we go. We have an original idler, and we're going to replace it with the new Grab-A-Track lifetime warranty parts. Okay, we're going to get ready to install our tie rod ends, but I want to cover first that Grab-A-Track steering components have a lifetime warranty. They come with urethane boots, which will not crack, and by not cracking, it doesn't allow any dirt or any debris to get in that would enable this stud to wear out prematurely. So our Grab-A-Track series is lifetime warranty. Just remember that, lifetime warranty. And with that, we're going to get this thing together. Okay, we've got our adjuster sleeve in, we've got our inner and outer, and we've got it fairly close to the original. This will allow us to get it installed, and it'll be pretty close so you can drive the car to your alignment shop and they'll do the final adjustment. And with that, let's get this mounted in. Okay, we've got our Grab-A-Track idler arm. We'll get that inserted. We'll get it onto the shaft here, and at the same time get it onto the center link, slide it all up, get your washer, get your holding nut down. We'll just snug it up right now, and then what we'll do is we'll get our wrench and tighten everything up. And after we get it all tightened up and lined up, we'll get our cotter pins in, we'll bend them over, and the inner and outers come with zert fittings. Also, the idler arm comes with a zert fitting. What we'll do is we'll get these inserted and we'll lube them up, and that'll be the final thing that we do on our installation of our steering components. Okay, next step is we're going to get the inner and outer mounted. Okay, we've got our new Grab-A-Track inner and outer. We're going to get it installed on the center link and on the spindle. We get the inner, we start the nut. That'll hold it in place. We go over to the spindle side, pull it in just a little bit, cinch it up. Get our nut. And we'll cinch that all down. We've got it pretty much lined up, ready for the alignment shop. We'll get our wrench. Get this all tightened up. Okay, same thing with the spindle side. And we'll get our cotter pins in there, we'll get our zert fittings in there, we'll lube it up. And one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to get our adjusting sleeve. We've got our hold down brackets here. We'll get those all tightened up, and this thing will be ready to go. Okay, we've finished installing our new Grab-A-Track steering components. We've tightened all the nuts. We've installed the cotter pins. We've bent them over. We put in our zert fittings. We've greased it all up. Everything is tight. The same process that we just finished, you'll replicate on the driver's side. Everything is identical. And with that, we'll get this car down, we'll get it over to the alignment shop, and we'll be driving this car once again down the road.